Hello everyone. I'm from BCIT, so the British Columbia Institute of Technology, and I'm here today to talk about the pathway from ITD Canada to BCIT, if you are interested. So just a little bit about myself. I've been working with BCIT now for about 10 years. I'm actually a BCIT graduate myself. So I did the Business Management Diploma program at BCIT and then the Bachelor of Business Administration after. So that's going to be one of the pathways we talk about today. So just a brief agenda before we start today. I'm going to go over what BCIT is, go through the pathway details, admissions, the fees, the location, and then we'll talk a bit about the registration. So for those that don't know, BCIT is a large public post-secondary school in the Lower Mainland. We have several campuses across the Lower Mainland. We have our Annacis Island, our Marine campus in North Vancouver. We have our downtown campus and our big campus in Burnaby. We have about 20,000 full-time students and about the same number of part-time students. And we teach classes in our 6 different schools, everything from healthcare, transportation, energy. Today, though, we're going to be talking about our School of Business, which is probably more relevant to what you're studying. So just the pathway has 2 options depending on which program you're in ITD. The first one is the Advanced Diploma in Business Management, and the second one is the Advanced Diploma in Technical Arts. If you are interested in going to the Bachelor of Business Administration program, that is an option after you do the Advanced Diploma in Business Management. So I'm just going to go over the details now. It's probably going to be a lot of information. So I'm glad this is being recorded. If you want to refer to it, you can also visit our websites. But the first pathway I'm going to cover is the Business Management Advanced Diploma. So I know some of you may be studying business or hospitality, but why come do the Business Management Advanced Diploma and possibly the Bachelor of Business Administration? Take a minute, if you have a minute or a piece of paper in front of you, or even your cell phone, just write down, where do you want to be in 10 years? And I have some questions up there if you want to think about them. So do you want to be your own boss? Do you want to pursue your own projects and interests, lead a team? Even apply for a request for proposals or climb the corporate ladder. So I'll give you a minute. So these are some of the things that we can address, and maybe you'll get some more ideas as I go on to talk about some of the skills you'll learn. So in the Advanced Diploma in Business Management, we do teach you a lot of business fundamentals, specifically a lot of soft skills such as leadership skills, critical thinking skills. You'll also get further enhanced financial and accounting skills, cost-benefit analysis, investments, and specifically communications. Everything at BCIT is teamwork. That's what we build our foundations on. You go to your classes with the same set of 25 people, and there is probably going to be a team project in every single class. So with the Advanced Diploma pathway in Business Management, essentially what you can do is you can earn 3 credentials in 3 years. So how it looks is you do your ITD program for approximately 1 year, depending on which program you're in and if you're doing a co-op. And then you can come into the Advanced Diploma in Business Management, which is about an 8-month program. And then afterwards, it ladders directly into our Bachelor of Business Administration program. And that you can complete in an additional approximately 12 months. So essentially, if you do all 3 programs, you can earn your 3 credentials in 3 years. So throughout this presentation, I'm going to be using a couple of different terms. One of the terms I'm going to be using is full-time. So when I'm referring to full-time, that's our bread and butter at BCIT. It's full-time from Monday through Friday, 8:30 a.m. to 5:30 p.m. And it's all scheduled for you. For the Advanced Diploma, you're going to be studying about 7 classes a term, which is quite a bit, especially when you get to exam week and you have all 7 exams in 1 week. So that's when we're talking about full-time. It's registered. I find most people that do come from a pathway, specifically ITD, do prefer to come to our full-time offerings. We do also have our part-time and flexible learning options though. So that's usually evening and weekend classes from 6:30 to 9:30, and it's one night a week for 15 weeks per course. And you register course by course. So for the advanced diploma, for example, you have 14 courses. So you would need to register for those courses individually. And so it's a little bit different. For international students, there are some restrictions for the minimum number of credits you can take, but they're both definitely options for students. With the advanced diploma in business management, it's 14 courses. So that's 8 months full-time. If you do it through that flexible learning part-time, and you take the minimum number of credits, you're looking more at like 12 to 15 months to complete the program. And it teaches you everything with business fundamentals. So you'll get a lot of exposure to economics and statistics, accounting, marketing, human resources, law, computer applications, and communications. And what this is built to do, it's you come from your specialty and now you're going into the advanced diploma. And then you go on to the BBA, which is more advanced courses. So this is getting you prepared for that. So with the Bachelor of Business Administration program, again, this is on top of the advanced diploma. It's 17 courses or 60 credits. And this one you can do 12 months full-time or 12 to 36 months through part-time. It's 6 core courses and then 3 core courses from a specific area. So we have 3 options at BCIT. We have our global business marketing, brand management, business intelligence, and global business. And then in addition to the core courses, you have 9 general electives. If you do have education from outside the pathway, it may transfer into these general electives. So some students may only actually have those 9 core courses to do. And that's something we can talk about on an individual basis if you are interested in the pathway. And then just for the BBA, so the advanced diploma, we'll go over in a second, but for the BBA, once you complete the advanced diploma, you do need a 70% overall in the 14 courses in the advanced diploma. And there's 5 key courses there that go through the key components that are similar across all our diplomas. And so you'll need a 70% in those courses too. So that's just something to keep in the back of your mind if you're interested in the pathway, especially when you get into the advanced diploma, that there is a grade that you do need to maintain. So that was the one pathway, the advanced diploma and BBA. And now I'm going to talk a bit about the second pathway, which is the technical arts advanced diploma. So with the advanced diploma in technical arts, you can earn 2 credentials in 2 years. So this one does not have the option to go to the BBA. However, it is more specialized in technical arts if that is your area of interest. And for this one, it's full-time only, so there is no part-time options. And it's on the weekends. So it is usually Friday, Saturday, Sunday for the full 12-month duration of this program. And again, similar to the advanced diploma, it's all scheduled for you and registered, so you don't have to worry about doing the course by course registrations. So with the technical arts advanced diploma, it's 15 courses and 12 months full-time. It's a bit longer just because of you're doing it on the weekends versus Monday to Friday. So there are a few more weeks added to make sure they do have equivalent hours. And it does have a very technical arts focus. So scripting, 3D applications, project management, effects and dynamics, programming, and game art assets. I am not an expert in technical arts, but if you are interested in these subject areas, I will give you the email of the program head at the end. And he is really, really great at talking to students if you are interested in wanting to know more about what they teach into the program. So those are the 2 pathways. So now what do you need to do to qualify for these pathways if you're interested? And so first, you need to be a graduate for the Advanced Diploma in Business Management and BBA. You do need to be a graduate from the Hospitality Management Diploma and the Hospitality Management Diploma with Co-op. So those 2 programs do ladder into the Advanced Diploma in Business Management and the BBA. You do need a grade average of a C+ or higher. And you do need English 12, 67% or approved equivalent. If you're wondering what is equivalent to English 12, most people are familiar with IELTS. So it would be an IELTS score of 6.5. Another popular one I have seen is Duolingo. So the Duolingo, we're looking at a score of 115. And if you're interested in the technical arts program, so there are 2 more programs that do go into technical arts. So the hospitality programs that go into the advanced diploma, but also the business administration diploma. However, the grade is still the same, C+, and we still need proof of English 12. With technical arts, there is also one additional thing. There is a departmental assessment. So once you meet the requirements for the general admissions, which is that C+ in your program, plus proof of English 12, there is a departmental assessment. And it can depend what the departmental assessment is. Often we do see there is an interview or a digital portfolio. So if you have a digital portfolio that you have together, that is something you can use towards the departmental assessment. If you're interested in applying, I'm happy to go over the application details now. So with business management, we have 2 full-time intakes. So we have our biggest full-time intake in the fall, and we have our second intake in the winter term, so winter term being January. And so if you were to start in the fall for the Advanced Diploma in Business Management, you'd start in September and you'd graduate in April. If you started in January, then you would graduate around the end of August. We do also have part-time intakes every term, so if you would prefer to start in the spring because that's when your graduation line date ends up, we do have that April intake. For technical arts, we only have 1 intake all year, and that's our September fall full-time. And with the number of seats, like I said, our fall is usually our biggest. However, we do still have quite a big set for the winter term. So applications usually open about 9 months before the program starts. So if you're looking to start in January, applications open March 15th. If you're looking to start in September, they start on October 1st the prior year. So for example, if you were looking to apply for September 2023 this year, then the application's already open. They opened in October. And if anyone is interested in September, we do have some seats still available. So provisional, you can still apply in the middle of your program. Once you have term 3 completed, that's when you can start your application. And we would just need your transcript to date, as well as your proof of English, and then a letter of acceptance or enrollment showing that you are going to graduate before the start of the BCIT term. Part-time, it's a little bit different. So course registration for the following intake opens 2 months prior. So for example, if you were looking to start in April this year, our course applications opened up February 21st. And so for part-time, because there is a tight timeline and it's course by course registration, you do have to have all your requirements complete before you can apply. For technical arts, full-time applications open up December 1st for September. And again, you can be halfway through your program and start your application for that one. If you are looking to go for the advanced diploma, I do have some tuition information here. So you can see domestic tuition's about $6,000 for the program, while international tuition's about $14,000. And so this is the 8-month program. And so the way payment works for our full-time is there are 2 blocks. So we break it down into terms. You'll have your first term and your second term. And so the tuition is split between those 2 terms. And similarly, there's the Bachelor of Business Administration. You can see the prices there. The one unique thing about this program is that they do have general electives. And so the general electives are paid for individually. And it's hard to say approximately how much the electives are going to be per student, depending whether you have prior post-secondary, you'll have less electives to take if you just want to take the cheapest route, or if you are interested in more of an expensive area of study, it will depend. I'd say for a student coming in with no experience and has to take every single elective, you're going to be looking at about $12,000 to $15,000 to do those electives. And so with technical arts, again, the prices are there. It is a bit more of an expensive program just because of the technology involved in it. But the fee structure is similar that you do pay in those two blocks. So for the location, we do have our BCIT downtown campus, and we also have our BCIT Burnaby campus for the Advanced Diploma in Business Management. For the BBA in Technical Arts, that's only at our BCIT Burnaby campus. And our BCIT Burnaby campus is really nice, and it's pretty big. We pretty much have all the amenities there, but they also did some great renovations at the downtown campus. They now have a big tech collider space, as well as other industry meeting areas. So if you are downtown, that is a really cool campus to go take a look around. You're always welcome to come visit the campus and walk around. So if you are interested in the program, technical arts, definitely contact Michael Monks. He is an expert and he's really good with talking to students and getting back right away. You can email him at mmonks@bcit.ca. And then for the Advanced Diploma in Business Management or BBA, you can contact myself. So my name's Sarah Weber. The best email to answer or to contact me is pathways@bcit.ca. And you can also go onto the BCIT website. If you go to the BCIT website and you type ITD, it'll take you to our BCIT ITD partnership page, and it lists out our contact information in case you want to contact us. It also has quite a bit of information that is in the slide deck. So if you are interested in starting, you can go to register.bcitsitecenter.ca and click Start Assessment. The assessment is free. It's more just for us to help you apply to the program, or if you have any questions at all, or you want to know like what's the best way, or if you graduate and say right now and you don't want to wait till September, is there anything we can do? So that's some of the questions that I can help you with. Or you can always just email me, pathways@bcit.ca.